Hi, I'm Shea Josuttes, and I am the owner of Ugly Ass Embroidery. I do custom hand embroidery designs on t-shirts and sweaters and caps. I started embroidering about 2 years ago, and it was more just like a hobby, just something to do while I was listening to music or watching TV. And yeah, no, it wasn't like very exciting. It was just something that I just started doing. I mostly got into embroidery just because like I liked the repetitiveness of it, and it was like kind of therapeutic. You could express yourself, but also it was just like something that you could kind of like dull your mind with. So basically I was just doing all of this for fun, just doing these like little hoops here. And then I asked my personal page Instagram followers if they would ever like want to see my art just like on a separate page, not blowing up their feed all the time on the same page. And so I started Ugly Ass Embroidery, and I was really surprised when people actually wanted to buy my stuff, but it was really fun when they started wanting to. I guess I just like, when I first started the page, I just didn't want to take myself too seriously. I was like, I'm just putting my stuff out there. It kind of takes the pressure off of you if you're like kind of self-deprecating about your work. And so that was how my name came to be. My parents and my friends are like really good about it. Like my parents both have shirts that say Ugly Ass Mom and Ugly Ass Dad on them. My friends were like, oh, I want ones that say like Ugly Ass BFF and like that kind of stuff. So that's really funny. But I always get like kind of weird reactions at markets and stuff like that. Like I went to a Christmas market and it was just totally not my audience, you know what I mean? I get like old people that were like, oh, I was like, go buy your Christmas cards. Yeah, so there's those people. And then one time a guy was like, it's not that ugly. And I was like, shut up. Yeah. So there's always that. Like I always kind of have to deal with like the uncomfortableness of it at first. But my parents and my friends are really cool about it. And I think that like this name sticks in people's minds, so I really dig it. It still feels like my hobby. There are days when I have orders though, and I'm like, I could really just like use a day off, but it's never that bad. Like I plop myself in front of a TV and it goes by really fast. So my customers like definitely push me into certain designs and things like that. So like I'll ask them a lot of the time, or they'll come to me and be like, can you do this custom for me? And I'll be like, of course. But yeah, sometimes it's just stuff that I see like in the stores already and I'm like, I could do that better. Or like that's lame, like H&M's paying children like 5 cents an hour to make this. Like you might as well just pay somebody like to live, right? So yeah, usually it's like stuff that's really trendy currently or stuff that my customers ask me for. I think I looked on my Instagram analytics and it was something like 79% of my market is female. I have such a hard time like thinking of concept for guys. I guess I just like hard for me to like put myself in their shoes and be like, what does a dude want to wear? I don't know. I definitely have like unisex designs that like work for everybody, but maybe most boys don't want to wear a shirt that says honey. I don't know, but like they haven't seemed to. So.